Your Paris, I thought, was American. I wanted to humour you. When you stepped, in a shatter of exclamations, out of the Hotel des Continents, through frame after frame, street after street of impressionist paintings, under the chestnut shades of Hemingway, Fitzgerald, Henry Miller, Gertrude Stein. I kept my Paris from you. My Paris was only just not German, the capital of the occupation and old nightmare. I read each bullet scar in the quiet stonework with an eerie familiar feeling, and stared at the stricken, sunny exposure of pavement beneath it. I had rehearsed, carefully, over and over, just those moments, most of my life it seemed, while you called me Aristide Bruant and wanted to draw less twigs, and your ecstasies ricocheted off the walls patched and scabbed with posters. I heard the contrabasso counterpoint in my dog-nosed pondering analysis of cafe chairs where the SS mannequins had performed their tableau vivants. So recently the coffee was still bitter as acorns in the waiter's eyes, clogged with dregs of betrayal, reprisal, hatred. I was not much ravished by the view of the roofs. My Paris was a post-war utility survivor, the stink of fear still hanging in the wardrobes, collaborateurs belly out of their 20s. Every other face closed by the camps or the McQueen. I was a ghost watcher. My perspectives were veiled by what rose, like methane from the reopened mass grave of Verdun. For you, all that was the anecdotal aesthetic touch on Picasso's portrait of Apollinaire with its proleptic marker for the bullet. And wherever your eyelid, your immaculate palette, the thesaurus of your Christ, touched in its tints and textures, you'll linger, always like an emergency burn-off, to protect you from spontaneous combustion, protected you. And your Paris, it was a diesel aflame. To the dog in me, it scorched up every scent and sensor. And it sealed the underground, your hideout, that chamber where you still hung waiting for your torturer to remember his amusement, those walls, raggy with posters, were your own flayed skin, stretched on your stone god. What walked beside me was a flayed, one walking wound that the air coming against kept in a fever, wincing to agonies. Your practiced lips translated the spasms to what you excused as your gushy burblings, which I decoded into a language utterly new to me. With conjectural, hopelessly wrong meanings, you gave me no hint how, at every corner, my fingers linked in yours. You expected the final face-to-face revelation to grab your whole body. Your Paris was a desk in pension, where your letters waited for him unopened, was a labyrinth where you still hurtled, scattering tears, was a dream where you could not wake or find the exit, or the Minotaur to put a blessed end to the torment. What searching miles did you drag your pain, that were for me plain paving, albeit pecked by the odd stray historic bullet? The mere dog in me, happy to protect you from your agitation and your stone hours, like a guide dog, loyal to correct your stumblings. Yawned and dozed and watched you calm yourself, with your anesthetic, your drawing as by touch. Roofs, a traffic bollard, a bottle, me.